What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. This is actually going to be my public service announcement for today. So I was just at the gym. I just got done training, woofing down my intro post right now. And living in DC, you can't get away from politics, right? You just can't. And Erin mentioned to me the other night, she's like, for someone who doesn't like politics, you've been following it awful closely lately. And she's right. So I was on the treadmill watching the TV, which that's what's on the TV when you're on the treadmill. And of course, President Trump was acquitted. So now we have half the people like, yay, Trump was acquitted. Half the people, boo, Trump fucking sucks. I can't believe this happened. And I realized, that this has all become drama, right? Politics has become the Kardashians. Like all you motherfuckers who normally don't give a shit about politics have been following this shit since Trump was elected. Because why? The Apprentice is the fucking president of the United States. A person who's in the WWE Hall of Fame who shaved Vince McMahon's head is the president of the United States. That automatically leads to drama. So of course, everybody's going to pay attention. The drama started right away. When he was running, it was drama. When he won, it was drama. It's 4 years later, it's still fucking drama. He's being impeached. It's drama, 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 right? And I'm watching all of you fall into the trap of the drama. And I'm looking at this from a whole different perspective. I'm watching this because I'm fucking pissed, okay? Why am I pissed? Back in, I don't even remember the year, it was about 2000, 2001, maybe 2002. I was full blown in my drug addiction. I was doing heroin. I was trying to detox myself off the heroin with my wife at the time. And my parents, they knew something was up. They knew something bad was going on. So we were actually at a motel, my wife and I, using a drug called ketamine, which at the time, actually we'll get back to that in a second. And what we were doing was trying to stay off the opiates, use the ketamine to get through the withdrawals, to try to loop yourself out of your skull because you weren't getting withdrawals from the ketamine once you were off the opiates. And we're sitting in this motel room, just talking, doing the ketamine, knock on the door, open it, it's a police officer. And I knew the guy. And he looks at me and he goes, Jerry, your mom and dad called us to do a wellness check on you guys. And I'm like, we were fucked up on ketamine, right? So I tell him, I said, we're taking ketamine. He's like, oh, fuck. Can you turn around and put your hands behind your back? Sure, Benson, absolutely. He cuffed me, cuffed my wife. They took the ketamine, took us to jail. Now, once we got to jail, that's when the real interesting stuff started. I'm going to lay this out to you right now. Back then, ketamine wasn't a scheduled substance. It wasn't an illegal drug. It was something that the police didn't even know about it. They wanted to know where the fuck we got it, what it was. They had no concept of what the fuck was going on. It was so new to hitting the drug scene, and it wasn't illegal. Now, some people would say, well, Jerry, it's a drug, so it's illegal, even though it's for animals. You can actually go to a aquarium store right now where the fish are, buy fish antibiotics that you put in the fish bowl or fish tank for your fish that have infections, which are totally legal, right? Antibiotics are illegal for humans unless you have a prescription, right? They're not legal. You have to have a prescription. Take those fish antibiotics, and when you're sick, use them and get better. I guarantee 99% of you don't know that. And why do I know that? Because many of the bodybuilders used to get infections from injections would go buy the fish antibiotics and take those and get better. It was a loophole. This ketamine was no different. It was for animals. There was no regulations on it. There was nothing making it illegal. They didn't know what to fucking do with us once we got to jail. So the next day we were arraigned. We walk in there and the judge had no fucking clue what to do. He was just like, what are we supposed to do? So they charged us with, I think it was destruction of private property, which is a complete bullshit made up charge because there was nothing wrong with that fucking room. It was spotless. We'd only been there like a half hour just sitting at the table, hanging out, talking. There was nothing wrong with that room. We did nothing. Matter of fact, they had our credit card on file, so they could have actually used that to repair whatever it was. Instead, they charged us with that, gave us a year's probation, and if we stayed out of trouble for a year, it would be expunged from our records. However, we were still arrested, processed, locked up. I was arrested. I'm a U.S. citizen. I was born and raised in America. I was locked up and fucking prosecuted and found guilty of a law that I didn't break. I broke no laws. Neither one of us, me and my wife, broke no law. We were still punished for it. Now, before that, I've done a lot of illegal shit before and since, and I've always been ready to pay the price if I was caught. Because you gotta play, you gotta pay at some point. And I've always been willing to pay when I play. Why is it that as a U.S. citizen, I can be jailed for an offense that's not even real? However, these politicians do whatever the fuck they want, and nobody fucking pays the price. Nobody. They don't even get fired, let alone jail. So I'm looking at this, and I've been following this very closely because, hey, I don't give a fuck about politics. If Trump fucked up, he should be fucking removed from office or fucking locked up, whatever. But at the same time, I also look at Pelosi. Schiff, Mitt Romney, and a few of these motherfuckers that have broken laws blatantly, especially this Biden motherfucker. Fuck you guys and your politics. You guys are breaking the fucking laws because your politician's getting away with it. I was an average citizen and get locked up for something that wasn't even breaking a fucking law. So how pissed am I that I get fucking locked up for nothing and you motherfuckers can break all the laws you want? I mean, fucking Hillary Clinton's another one. How many fucking people, 72 fucking people that she knows committed suicide? Most people in general don't even know 72 people in their fucking entire life. And you don't even know more than a couple, or maybe some people don't even know one person that would commit suicide in their entire lifetime. This fucking lady has 72 fucking people that have committed suicide. I want to see fucking Clinton brought to justice, fucking this other guy, Schiff, Biden, Romney, Pelosi. All of these motherfuckers have been doing shady fucking shit, and it's blatantly obvious. In Trump, I don't know what the fuck he's been doing. I really don't care. But if he's been fucking up, lock his ass up too. Get him out of his office and lock him up. So I don't care who was acquitted. I don't care who's in the fucking trial. I don't give a fuck. But what I do know is these motherfuckers, and a lot of politicians, or most politicians, do break the law. And then we have these Democrats, and I'm not Democratic or fucking Republican. I'm also not independent. I'm like, I call myself a mid. Like, I kind of believe half what the Democrats say, half what the Republicans say, and I'm fucking straight down the middle. But you have these fucking Democrats saying shit like, no one is above the law. I can't tell you how many times I heard that in the last fucking 3 years or 4 years because these people hate fucking Trump. No one is above the law, yet they broke the fucking law. This Biden thing with this video about him, literally, I don't want your opinion. I don't give a fuck. Don't chime in below. Fuck off if you're one of these crazy motherfuckers out there that are fighting for some kind of Democratic or Republican Party like a fucking gang member. Like you guys are choosing sides, like one's a gang, the other's a gang, and you're fucking gang robbers. I don't want to hear it. Fuck you. I know what I saw. I saw a non-chopped up, non-edited video multiple times of this motherfucker saying, fire that guy or you don't get the money. And then he says, I didn't say that. Fuck you. You said that shit. How the fuck can you be sitting there not in a fucking jail cell right now? This makes no sense. And me as an American citizen who has supposedly has the rights of an American citizen, had my fucking rights violated and had some shit made up that I still had to pay for, and I gladly paid for because I don't want to fucking buck that system because I don't want to get fucked with by the police for something else. Yet you motherfuckers can get caught with fucking stone cold evidence and plain and simple go, I didn't do that, and you're not in fucking jail. At the very least, your asses should spend at least one night in fucking jail away from your fucking family, and you don't know you're getting out the next day. You get locked up and you fucking sit there and go, this could be my fucking life. Like this could be where I spend the rest of my fucking days. Holy fuck. Because I'm telling you right now, these politicians, what they've done, Republicans and fucking Democrats both, have broken fucking laws that should lock them up. But some of these motherfuckers, like Hillary and them, I don't want to see them fucking locked up. I want to see them punished to the fullest extent of the fucking law. If it comes out, and let's face facts, they call her Killary. If it fucking comes out that fucking Hillary is responsible for this shit, and I hope that it fucking does, the death penalty, capital punishment is what that deserves. There's no fucking way. That would make her the single most effective, famous serial killer of all time in the history of the world with 72 fucking people. And I'm sitting here going, shaking my head going, yeah, don't worry about those politicians. Let them run the country. Let them fucking embezzle money, do all kinds of bullshit, get their family jobs, fucking all this other crazy shit. But don't mind me over here. I got addicted to some fucking pills that Big Pharma fucking put out and said that were not fucking addictive, which led me to a fucking heroin problem, which I almost fucking died multiple times, which I tried to clean myself up off of because guess what? There was no government help back then. Insurance didn't help you get clean. You paid out of pocket. So it's cheaper and fucking to buy the ketamine and try to get yourself off with the ketamine than it was to go there. And in trying to clean my fucking life up and be a better person, not breaking any laws, I went to fucking jail. How the fuck does that even seem remotely possible or fair? So excuse me if I'm sitting here not rooting for Trump or rooting for the Democrats or saying impeachment is awesome or saying impeachment is fucking negative or saying acquittal is awesome or acquittal is negative. I don't give a fuck about this shit. What I want to see is some cold hard facts in a goddamn court of law that puts the motherfuckers behind bar that should be there. If I spend a fucking day there, you should spend a day there. None of us are quote unquote above the law. Some of us didn't even break the law. But none of us are above the law, then that includes those motherfuckers saying no one is above the law. And what really burns my ass, really chaps my ass, is the motherfuckers saying no one is above the law have done the most fucking illegal things out of all of them. And they try to draw attention to other people. They project it so that other people will get in trouble. It keeps the fucking people from checking them out. Fuck that. The first motherfucker that says no one's above the law, I'd be looking at that motherfucker first. That would be the first motherfucker that I dig into because they're the first ones saying it like, oh fuck, Yeah, no, let's get that motherfucker. No one's above the law. Fuck that. That's projection in its fucking finest. So, happy Thursday. If you're into Trump, happy acquittal. If you hate Trump, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. But the bottom line is, you know what? It's not about politics. It's not about whether or not we're going to have Medicare and fucking drug. It's about breaking the fucking law. Politics has become a fucking giant circus, and it is absolute fucking drama-filled. It's like a friggin' reality TV show that's been going on. And they put Trump from the Apprentice TV show into the fucking presidency TV show. And they're fucking just running this fucking script. And it's like, let's break as many laws as we can and nobody's going to stop us. Fuck you guys. Like, there's a lot of off shit here. And I hope to God that someday the fucking people that need to be punished are fucking punished. Because I'm telling you right now, if they can get away with this shit, I tell you right now, you can't. You could do something stupid like fucking make a mistake on your taxes and wind up fucking paying all kinds of fees. And if you can't pay your fees, you go to jail. These motherfuckers only make 150 grand a year and worth 300 million. Where the fuck do you think their money's coming from? You think that money's fucking is real? It's fucking legit? Fuck no, it's not. They're not paying taxes on that fucking money. Most of the people didn't even know until they fucking dug into their finances to know that they had it. So there's all kinds of illegal shit going on that you're not going to get away with. They just walk away with scot clean. And that's the whole memo of the day, and that's the fucking general consensus is realize that these people that you're fucking, Democrats, yay, Republicans, they're all fucking dirty. They're all out there fucking pulling the wool over your eyes, thinking that they're helping you, and they're making their own lives better, lining their own fucking pockets, doing tons of illegal shit, and you're sitting back arguing about who should and shouldn't run the fucking country because you don't like Donald Trump because he's a dick. It's not about being a dick. It's about breaking the fucking laws. And that is real talk. BioStreetTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. I'm actually curious to hear your opinions down below. But don't fight. BioStream.com is the blog. It's the fucking bullshit is just starting, Bicep. The best is yet to come, and we are out.